Alright, what up, gamers? Happy Halloween! Yeah, I'll get the corn on there right away. But yeah, happy Halloween. I hope everyone in chat is cosplaying as something today, because that's required for admittance to chat. Today I've decided to be a 25 to 34-year-old male. Which is pretty scary, I know. We're playing Hunter the Reckoning as well. This is, somehow it's worked out where we're playing a spooky game on Halloween and I didn't even have to, like, rig it or anything. So that's cool. There's really not many of these left. Someone was asking about it like a week ago and I completely forgot that this game even existed. Let's see, where are my corns? Okay, what's like the spookiest corn that I've got? You know, let's go with the devil. I think the devil is appropriate here. $1,000 Mortmeyer fungus. Did you not know about the strat? Am I to blame for telling you about the strat for where to collect Mortmeyer fungus? These are still locked. But yeah, I don't think this game is too much longer. I will definitely beat it today. I found out that that dumb rooftop level we did yesterday was like by far the longest level in the game. Like by far. It's not even close. So that's good. I won't have to do anything that stupid ever again, hopefully. Anyway, let's just go, I guess. I will of course be playing as defender because yep. She's got all the XP on her. Look, she's just Avenger, but better in every way at this point. She kind of always was, but now she really is. See how much I remember how to play this. How? I mean, it's not hard to forget. Or it's not hard to remember. I mean, like, it just you just point and shoot. Not much to this game. Oop. Die, please. Thank you. I think I'm just gonna go. What's the... Find the key to the downstairs level? I might not be able to just go. Hard Diary gives 2x fungus? I don't even remember that. Wow, okay. Enjoy your multiple fungi. But yeah, here's my plan, Yimo. I am doing Underground Pass tonight because, believe it or not, I still haven't done it. I just sort of never got around to it because it doesn't really unlock anything that I cared about. So I just never did it. But we're doing it tonight, and then tomorrow, hopefully, is Legends, and then that'll put me at 55 Herblore, and then I will take care of all of the energy potions, and that'll be pretty sick XP if you leave them for me. So I promise I'll get around to it. Shit, really? Yeah, I was totally right about this boss at the start of the game. They're just gonna be throwing him at me like a normal enemy from now on. Here we go. Yeah, the XP will be very meaningful for me. So. Yo, level up. Please be more... strength? Nope. It was not more strength. Oh, that was like friendly fire. I can't imagine playing this game in co-op with friendly fire turned on. I feel like you'd just be shooting each other constantly. It would be like Alien Swarm, but worse. This room does not have the key in it. Oh. I mean, I guess this room was just completely empty. Yep. Just quadruple checking everything before I go. That's it for the enemies that spawn here. Yeah, I guess, Alright, cool. That one was a dead end. Is it better than Dead Souls? I mean, I guess they're both zombie shooters. That's sort of where the similarities end. But, maybe yes. Maybe yes, actually. Dead Souls is pretty bad. Somehow that game managed to be a shooter released in like 2010 or 2011 or something, and just still not know what the controls are for a shooter. It's like they had never played one before. They just completely made it up. It's like how when you play a first-person shooter on N64, and the controls are just like completely wonky compared to what you'd want them to be, and it's like, well, okay, I guess things hadn't been standardized yet, so they didn't really know what they were doing, and they were trying something different. Like, Dead Souls is like that, but the controls had been standardized by that point. They were just weird. Dead Souls is just wrong.
Who the hell are you supposed to be?
Man, these guys spawn in and just like immediately do the melee attack. There's no escaping it. Like, look at that. They get me every time. To get them to spawn in, it's like you have to be close enough to them that they're just gonna do that to you.
Get away from me!
Maybe I do have to just do every hallway, and then like the last hallway I do will have the key. Like the last enemy in the entire level just has the key. Whoever that happens to be. Weirdly, not a lot of enemies in this area, though, compared to the other one that we were in. I did finish Lost Kingdoms. The ending was very cheese. I definitely recommend watching my final boss kill if you didn't see it. It's, the entire game I felt like I had no idea what was going on, and I was just getting through it anyway. And the final boss was like peak, I have no idea what's going on. You can not watch the highlighted VOD. I was gonna catch up to that today. Oh, shit. I've caught up through Metroid Prime right now. I've been trying to do like 5 to 10 highlights per day. So we're gonna be caught up really soon. Oh, there's the key. Shit. What? Oh my god. It was one of the little explosive guys. What an asshole. I'm leaving. I've got my key. I'm out of here. Stupid. Made me waste one of my 30 lives. Weaken the building structure. You have 6 minutes to find the 5 people. Use the freight elevator to get to the lower level. Okay. No timer on screen, though. I totally ignored the first hallway. I'm gonna have to go back for it. Wait, is there a person in the corner? I have to know. Nope, it was just that symbol, which I got to do something once and then never again. That's a shotgun, don't care.
Have you all gone mad?
Oh shit. Am I just dead? I might just be dead. Yeah, you have about 6 minutes, and then I guess that's how they warn me. They tell you every minute when a minute passes, but that's a little bit annoying. Yeah, I'm extremely dead here. Yep. There were just explosive guys waiting for me immediately outside the room. It's honestly for the best I take the death there when I have like 1 health instead of getting owned there at full HP. This is sort of just copy-paste of the previous level. It's just the same thing again.
What's wrong with everybody?
It's definitely one of the video gamist games. Like, it does sort of look like the kind of fake game that you would see someone playing on a TV show a little bit. Awesome. Love that they're just waiting for me the second I go through the door, so anytime I go through a door, it's just like guaranteed death. Wow, that's weird. I died through the door there.
Leave me alone.
Later, fellas. This is the exit. So I should have done this one last. Yeah, this is literally just like almost a direct copy paste of the level I just played. All the doors are in the same places, in this room even. I'm not sure that we're gonna make this in time, to be honest with you.
Leave me alone.
There was machine gun ammo in that corner, but I don't want to go get it because I don't like the amount of time I have. What? That door just doesn't do anything? Is there a hostage in this room? Yes.
This whole town's gone crazy.
Okay, so we're actually like totally fine on time then, since I don't have to do another hallway. Now I can just leave. Oh god, they've swarmed this doorway. Okay, good. They sort of unload themselves. Had more accidental deaths than all the prisons in the entire state combined. I see. Well, we're now in the part of the facility that's like not crumbling, so it's fine. Yeah, we did see the lore where it was like they were like doing experiments on people here. That was the real purpose of the hospital, vampire experiments. I'm just gonna leave now. Actually, you have health. Now I'm just gonna leave. Find the source of the flesh-crafted creatures. That kind of smells like there might be... The source might be a boss fight of the flesh-crafted creatures. Yeah, they... It's not that the monsters were even spawning around me instantly, it's that the monsters... The game doesn't like... Like when you go into a different room, it doesn't unload rooms. Like it must on some level. But like those monsters were just there before I left the rooms, they were still there when I re-entered the room. So every monster was just there and ready to kill me immediately.
I know there's a way through this door.
And it just so happened that that room had the explosive guys. So as soon as you go through the door, all the explosive guys you were running from are just waiting for you right there, and you blow up instantly. It's pretty awesome. The giant, like, flesh-walking monsters take fewer bullets to kill than the t-shirt guys from yesterday. Haven't seen any t-shirt guys yet today. But those guys in the black t-shirts could all take like 20 bullets. The huge flesh monsters die in like 3. Nice, there's the key. Guess I'll just go. I do a lot of standing around when I should probably just be going. Gotta get my boss cheese saw. Oh shit, look at this. We're entering like the guts ward of the hospital. I see. That's 2 Guts games in a row now. There's really not many of these on the GameCube, but that's 2 in a row. Because Gladius also had that final boss.
How does he expect me to be finished in time if he allows me to be interrupted? Can you tell me that? Can you?
Gladius final boss definitely is more at home in this game than in that game.
Flesh bag! You know nothing. If you did, you would have left Hadrian alone to do his work. But you did not. You have disturbed me.
Nice, he's got the second mouth on his arm.
Disturbed you.
There's nothing stopping me from just blasting him. He doesn't have like a shield or anything. He just... I guess what's supposed to stop me is the enemies that spawn in. Aw, shit. Okay, yeah, that'll keep me busy for a sec. Hang on, I have an idea. There we go. It's way better to just focus the boss. He doesn't have that much health. The shotgun just like completely shredded him. It might be a Tzimize vampire clan that can mold flesh and generally make body horror abominations. I guess that would explain it. That sounds right to me. Oh, good, she's here. Somehow. Those creatures locked the corpse gurneys behind these gates. I thought she said she couldn't... I thought normal people couldn't see the creatures. You'll have to find the switch and open the gates. Then burn the bodies. Maybe she's also a hunter, and that's how she's somehow not dead. Sewer grate? Are we just... I guess this is another sewer level. We already had like a hard confirmed sewer, so I was content to just say that this is underground tunnels of some sort. But, I mean, they said it, not me. I guess we're in a sewer. Hello? Just... I don't think any of those bullets connected. Exclusively no. Near exclusively yes. Flushed Away. Flushed Away is an entire, like, movie that takes place in sewers. The tutorial level of the game took place in someone's house, though. And then after the tutorial, you get flushed away. And then I'm pretty sure the entire game from that point was in the sewers. So everything after like the first 10 minutes was sewer. Yeah, that is the one with the talking rats. It's like there's like an aristocratic rat who's like too good for normal rats, but then he gets flushed away and he finds the sewer rats and he has to learn that he's not better than them. That type of thing. I kind of just made that up, but I'm pretty sure that's the plot. It was animated by the Wallace and Gromit people in partnership with DreamWorks. So it looks like that, kind of. Here's the exit. But I have to burn the bodies or something. Yeah, find the bodies and set them on fire with the action button. Well, no bodies here, Chief. I guess we're backtracking. Have I been in this store? Maybe not. Yo, happy Halloween, Mayo.
Get me out of here.
Did you guys see what I did for my stream layout? I put a pumpkin in the thing. I'm really proud of that one. Genius idea. This game was not chosen for the holiday. This game was just chosen. It just came up randomly and it just won a chat poll. So it's kind of worked out, right? But this was not rigged in any way to play a horror game on Halloween. I mean, I guess this isn't really like a horror-themed game. I wouldn't call it a horror game, but you know what I mean. Yeah, we got zombies and vampires. Can I add candy corn? Do I have candy corn? Let me check that. I think... No, the closest I have to candy corn... Hang on, I can go get some, though. Yo. Hey, Den Edom. Let's go get some candy corn. Candy corn's pretty scary. If you have to eat more than like 1 or 2 of them. You put that there, and then this. Here's my plan. How can I get this so that it doesn't... I mean, I could just do this. And now you can't really read the name of the game anymore, but... Oh, and then we can do, like... Maybe... that. There we go. That's pretty good. I'm gonna have to remember to undo that the outline later. I'm gonna forget, but there you go. Candy corn is fine in very small amounts. I'm not sure. I don't think that's a hot take. It can be tolerable. It's just usually you don't see it in small amounts. I feel like when you see candy corn, it's like in this picture where it's just like, oh god, there's so much of it. Might as well just like snack on a candle, you know? It is just wax. I think that well, did I open this grate? Okay, this is the one that I got open. And then the bodies are just this. And now we just go to the end. Cool. Favorite Halloween costume? Huh. I mean, in terms of like... In terms of what, like, that I ever wore? Or just, like, period, what's the best one? I don't know that I have a take on the absolute #1 best Halloween costume. Though I will say, all like timely Halloween costume memes just like bother me, you know? All like the trend riding ones. Where it's like, you see this thing in the news recently, I'm dressing up as it, is just like, no, you should die. I hate those. Shit, it's guy just like sprinted at me. Yeah, stuff like that. Stuff like that, Pixel. Or like, okay, I actually worked at a Spirit Halloween in 2016. There was a large 2016 election section of the store, and I decided that anyone who bought anything from that section is just insufferable. I don't care which politician you bought a mask of, you are cringe. But yeah, for sure, when I was a kid, because you go out trick-or-treating and stuff. So yeah, I absolutely was something for Halloween every year until I think like 7th grade. I think 6th or 7th grade is when I would have stopped. So when I was like, I don't know, how old are you in 7th grade? Like 11, 12? I mostly didn't have any real banger costumes, though. I was Harry Potter one year. I was a member of the Philadelphia Phillies one year. I don't know why I did that. I've never given a shit about sports, but I did that. When I was really little, I was a Furby. That must have been when I was like 3. This is like when Furbies were a craze. I was doing the timely Halloween costume, and I didn't even realize it. I've always been a Philadelphia sports fan at heart. Memes from 20... Well, what were memes in 2003? That's like proto-meme territory. That's like all your base are belong to us levels of meme, or like... That's a bit later than Dancing Baby, but like not far off. None pizza, left beef. That's a good one. Everyone does love none pizza with left beef. Wow, is this literally just for a rocket launcher that I already had anyway? Is there nothing else in this hallway? I thought this was the right way to go. I was mistaken. Crowd of millennials. I think probably my chat does tend to be full of boomers. You're definitely on the more boomer side of Twitch compared to, like, I don't know, average, I think. Yeah, Gladius is dead, Rapukin. It is perma-dead. And it's never coming back. What? That's the only door. I guess that just is the right way. What did I miss? Antediluvians are like progenitor vampires. I see. I know nothing about the lore of... I found out yesterday it's called World of Darkness, all the related horror-y themed games. I know nothing about the World of Darkness. I'm just here to play GameCube games. They were alive before the biblical Great Flood. Well, does that mean that they were on Noah's Ark? Was he like, alright, vampires, 2 of you, hop on? Or did they just hang out at the bottom of the ocean for some amount of time? Oh, blow up the wall, I see. They can do that. Oh, shit. Robots. Why did it... The machine shop, fight past whatever's guarding it. Okay, I have to kill this stuff. Unsure how he escapes bankruptcy being into that. Well, it can't be bad as, like, being into Warhammer, right? Surely. Like, there's no way there's any, just, like, TTRPG that could be worse than, like, minifigs or, like, Magic the Gathering or that sort of thing, right? Man, these assholes don't want to die. I hope they're not bulletproof like the, Oh, there's one. Okay, they're not bulletproof. Now I know they bleed. Oh yeah, Magic is way cheaper than Warhammer. I have a friend who's super into Magic, and he's always joking about how stupid and expensive it is. Our group wants to play. The DM is the one who bought the books for all 6 of us. Damn. This is Death Row, where Arcady was executed. There may be more wrong with him than a spiritual possession. His victims were described as looking like they were mauled by animals. Maybe he'll, like, turn into a wolf. What if he's a werewolf? This is way too small of an area for this amount of guys. Just do this a little bit. Just hopefully clean shit up. It's not getting cleaner. It's not getting any cleaner in here. That is a little better. Oh yeah, I know werewolves are around. If there's vampires, then obviously there's werewolves. You can't have one without the other. It's like it's against the law. This is very awkward. The vampires renovated the prison. Check the bookshelves. Vampire home renovation. Alright, I'm not dead. There was some gaming going on there. Forgot I had that heal spell until just now. I could have just left the whole time. Yeah, these like small rooms with tons of guns in them are kind of not uniquely bad for pistol-only strats. But there's no way I'm not fighting Arcady at the end of this level, right? So, trying to hold on to my special ammo. Oh, is this him?
Carpenter, what are you doing here?
No.
I was always.
Oh, is Carpenter Arcady?
I'd been cut up, shot, and thought I knew what pain was. That Weasley little son of a bitch vampire showed me how wrong I was. I spent 2 years locked up in this hole, and I don't know what was worse. Cowering in my cell at night, praying the warden and his blood-sucking partners wouldn't want to feed on me, or listening to Hadrian giggle like a little girl while he tortured us and took notes.
You needed us to get inside. You used us.
Save it. You wanted in.
I can imagine the before and after of the vampire home renovation show. We've removed all the windows, added an extensive basement.
And his friends, and when we were no good for that, we were lab rats for Hadrian. The only reason I
Given it an open floor plan, because I always have to do that.
4 days
Some things never change.
pain. So I used you to get to him. We all got what we wanted.
You don't have to worry about him anymore, Carpenter. Hadrian won't be torturing anyone anymore.
Dead? Hadrian's dead? But I'm still here. You killed him? You killed him? Do you have any idea what it takes to get back here? Twice? He was mine! And you sheep, you stole him from me!
Nice, nice. He's got the...
You're going to beg me to kill you.
Is that a cod piece or is that just like a cup? Alright, I should not be standing near the electric chair because it makes shockwaves. It seems like if you're up close to him, it's very... Hang on, have I got him here? Cool boss fight. You just run in circles around him. He just healed. Dude, he heals. There's some way I have to finish him off. There's some way I have to finish him off. He just keeps healing. So I'm not sure if I can shoot the electric chair. It doesn't seem like it. I don't have like a stake or anything. Yeah, like that. It does sort of seem like destroying the electric chair makes a lot of sense. Oh, there we go. Just gotta chainsaw the electric chair. I'm gonna lose a life here, but that's fine. That's weird. I hit it with a bunch of rocket launcher, but all it took was like 5 seconds of chainsaw. I think my rocket, or it's still, hang on, did he just heal again? Is he also anchored to that little torture rack or something? Excuse me, sir, I destroyed your electric chair. Okay, yeah, now he's not healing. Nah, there was definitely an anchor mechanic there. I had to destroy the electric chair because he just kept healing. And now he's not. That was 100% it. They were respecting the lore. That's so funny, dude. His turn radius isn't good enough for this. This is Death Row again. That's just the same text. This is still Death Row, I suppose. Find Arcady and kill him. I guess that was just also Carpenter. I kind of thought that was like a Carpenter is Arcady twist. But no, that was just he was also here. How many lives are we at? We have 39 lives. Pretty good. Key. Give me that.
Get away from me!
Well, the A button is the action button in this game. So in this game, you use R to shoot.
Get up, Arcady.
Or Z.
You have a
Z
lot
also
of
shoots, which I would never do. That's cursed.
You shouldn't be here. I've already.
But if I had to choose, if I were making the game,
Why are you making me do this?
I would choose A to
Get out of
shoot.
that chair, then we'll go someplace less possessed.
And I guess it doesn't matter, because you can hold it down in this game. If I had to mash R for all of these bullets, I would probably die in real life and become a vampire.
I hate messing.
I would die so hard that I rip open a portal to the spirit dimension like this guy did. I guess he's not dead. Oh shit, I was right. I wrote this game. Is he also just... Yeah. Whoa, that didn't even hit me, and that did a ton of damage. Oh, we're out of shit. What do we got? Did that even do that much? That does kind of a lot. Ooh. Definitely prefer shotgun, but I don't have any because they gave me 2 bosses in a row. Here, let's just do this. This works pretty well. No, this isn't. This is Nintendo GameCube games for mature adults only. Shoot, I'm just like burning through lives now. 38 left. Gamers, what if I don't make it? I sense we're pretty close to the end of this game. In fact, I don't just sense it, I happen to know it. Yeah, when you die, you just like blow up into gore. Your arms and legs fly everywhere. Hang on, gotta heal. That dude totally camped the spawn with the skeleton projectile, or the skull projectile, or whatever. He was just waiting for me to use the heal point. Kind of weird that there is a heal point in the middle of this boss room. Anyway, he dead. So they claim that killing this guy sends everyone back to the spirit realm, but also kills everybody.
Katie, I swear to God, if you even twitch, I'm blowing your damn head off.
You don't understand. Last time was an accident. It wasn't my fault. This time someone did it on purpose. The rave opened the
Oh.
hole again.
Who would do something like that? Unless...
Maybe you should think about the person who had the most to gain from the other side.
I have no idea. I've killed everybody. Meet in the front yard, $5. The $5 raid entry. Is it the wife? She's looking kind of weird in that picture.
The warden's not
Oh, I
dead.
thought I killed the warden.
It was a trick. He was keeping us busy.
The hole doesn't close until they all go back. Do you understand? If the warden binds his family's souls to new bodies, it will damn the entire city. You need to stop that selfish bastard before it's too late. I can't hold them back. Kill him.
Yeah, instead of trying to kill me there and successfully killing me 2 or 3 times, what if he just told me that first? Arcades lost control of the spirits that have possessed him. Drive him off. Ghost wolves. Am I just gonna have to fight our, like, I guess we're just fighting again, but he's weaker now. Little weird, but okay. That killed me, really? That did like no damage before. Oh, and then that's just the end of the level. Alright. Works for me. This game is lore compliant. You won't kill him. His regeneration's too strong. Hunter the Reckoning. Oh, the spirits in his werewolf form make him unstoppable. Drive him off and get... Are we just gonna do this and like... Is this just what we're doing now in this game? Just gonna have to fight him in a bunch of different places. I think that despite this game's jank, and despite them for some reason making like an arcadey twin stick shooter out of a tabletop RPG, I do think they actually cared about making a good game here. They cared about the lore. They're not just shit posting, or it wasn't just like farmed out to some randos who don't care. Oh god, Rock returns. To be honest, this game's soundtrack has been pretty solid. Here he is. Dude, that attack is so cheap. He's cheating when he uses that, in my opinion. Wait, is this just... Can I, like, safe spot him from up here somehow? Nah. Come on. That attack has such an insane radius. Yo, later, Den. Thanks for stopping by. Return to the mansion and prevent the warden from binding his family's spirit into innocent victims. Arcady is still after me. See, the exit was around here. Well, there's no farming lives. I think the way you get lives... Well, I don't know, because right now I have, how many? 37. Every time you beat a level, that's +1 life. So if you can beat a level deathless, then you're going net positive on lives. But I don't know if that's the only way to get them. Because it does seem like I don't think there's been 37 levels in this game. That's a pretty big number. I mean, maybe there have been, but I don't think so. Why doesn't anyone ever try binding spirits to people that wouldn't be missed anyway? Master Detective Archives rain code. I think the play is to stand far away from him, but make sure that there's lots of space behind you so that he can shoot the skull, and the skull will go really far behind you before hitting something and blowing up. Oh, never mind, he just shoots at the floor. No. I was trying to menu to the heal there. Live blogging to him about in Discord. I'm sure he appreciated that a lot. We're back in the Resident Evil mansion. Hopefully I can just go straight to the room. I don't have to go through all the crap again. Yeah. Oh, hello. One more for the fans. It is very goofy that I have to keep fighting him. I think this was their idea of making like an escape sequence. Like your classic video game escape sequence. There we go. Gotta dodge all the vampires. Yeah, it's certainly one way to make a boss fight into a regular enemy. See, why didn't we just do that? This looks like it works.
All I wanted was my life back. But you could not give me one chance at happiness. Could you?
3 complete randos in cages back there, because there's like no characters in this game. All the characters are villains except for you. So it's not like your family or something that he has. It's just these people.
That doesn't matter to you, does it?
These 3 random people.
All you care about is your damned hunt! The real
This guy is gonna get so much shotgun to the face.
can make a difference. You're throwing pebbles at giants. Is this really how you want to spend the last moments of your life? No matter what your gifts, you're still only human.
Dude, there's sunlight coming in through that window.
Eternal.
Do these vampires like not respect the sunlight lore? I like that when he becomes a ghost monster, he still has his beard. Oh, he's weak. Dude, check this out. Look at how much damage he's taken from this. Am I just not supposed to conserve bullets for the whole game? Oh, he heals. Never mind. Well, there's an E there. Maybe you E him. You get him to come over here to heal. And then we E him. E. I don't think that did anything. Nah, he just keeps full healing.
Have you people lost your minds?
They ran into the portal before disappearing. Are we sure I saved that? Oh, there's 3 of them now. He's not healing as much. Or something. I had him like mostly dead there. Thinks he can hide from me in this corner. Buddy, I've got a rocket launcher. Nowhere is safe. Where is he? He's just hiding in this corner. E? No, no E. I wish I knew what the E did. I feel like the E has to mean something. It's E, no. E, no. Maybe I should break the window. If vampires are super dead with sunlight, maybe we should get some light in here. That doesn't appear to be doing anything. He's healing using the power of this portal. Can I, like, kill the portal? What if I... There's stairs? You can't just leave. Hang on, it's auto-aiming into the portal. Do you see that? When I shoot the rocket launcher, the rocket goes up. That might not mean anything. Yeah, check that out. The rocket... I think there's some way to kill the portal. Maybe. Let me try killing every tentacle. Maybe that does something. It's weird how obsessed he is with standing in that corner specifically. You must know that it's kind of annoying to hit him when he's back there. Maybe we get him, hang on. We get him to have to heal, and then we shoot the portal while he's healing. That, like, objectively wasn't even close to hitting me. Come on now. Didn't really do anything. Oh yeah, here we go. It is the window. Did you see that? I just damaged the boards. I think. Was I just seeing things? Maybe I was just seeing things. Thought for sure I had damaged the boards. I feel like I definitely damaged it. It's not happening again, though. Oh. We got him, maybe. I guess we got him. That was weird. It didn't even look like I was doing anything that whole time. Yeah, it didn't even show it taking any damage. There was the initial hit that did some damage, and I was like, ooh, this could be promising. But then we just had to sit there and swing at a wall for like a minute, and then suddenly it just, boom, you win. The game panned to the window 3 times before the fight. Well, I didn't notice, so there. I'm kind of dumb. It's weird that the portal itself was also an auto-targetable thing. Like, she was aiming at the portal, but the portal didn't do anything. And there you go, credits. At least it was 4.5 hours, which is under average for a GameCube game. It's true. Yes, Lost Kingdoms 2 was finished yesterday. I said this to Yimo as well, but you should go see the final boss if you missed it, because I really cheesed him. It was a very dumb final boss. Wow, voice talent from the 2000 to 2001 Rockford College Choir. Motion talent. Yeah, the animation in the cutscenes was good. I guess they motion captured it. Wow, that's a really negative take, Pixel. I actually liked this game. That was a fun 4.5 hours. Did I like it or just not dislike it? I'm not sure if I can tell the difference anymore. This deep into GameCube thing.
Look what you're making me do! Oh! Go away! Leave me alone! Run! Run from me!
That wolf does have nipple piercings. See, there you go. How could you dislike the game? How could you dislike the game? And we have alternate hunter mode and nightmare mode. Might as well turn that on. Give me alternate hunter mode too. I want to see what that does. It must just be like alternate, like alt costumes for your hunters. If we boot into the game. Yeah, check it out. I'm like secret agent now. I'm now like cop lady. That's fun. Anyway, that's Hunter the Reckoning then. There's a third Hunter the Reckoning game that we'll play on Xbox, but the second Hunter the Reckoning game is actually a PS2 exclusive, so we're never gonna get to play that one. I'm just gonna go from 1 straight to 3. Hopefully that's not too confusing. I'm sure it's fine. But yeah, let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. So that was Hunter the Reckoning. Hunter the Line Break Reckoning. Reckoning is just slightly too long of a word, I guess. So that took 4.5 hours, and it had, as far as I could tell, 3, maybe 4 sewer levels. It was either 3 or 4, but it had multiple sewer levels, which is kind of crazy. So that wasn't bad. That was not bad at all. The controls were really janky. I don't know how well it came through on stream if you're not like the one actually holding the controller, but the aiming and the movement had all kinds of like weird angle snapping going on, and the whole thing just felt like you want a smooth 360 degrees for movement and aiming, and instead it was just like, if you hold a diagonal, your character just weirdly glitches between up and left a couple times before settling into the diagonal. So it's a little strange. Not bad though. Honestly, not bad though. I had fun aside from the rooftop level. The rooftop level is like way longer than every other level in the game, and it's not even close. That level was complete shit. The pacing was a bit off as well, as far as like, I mean, not the pacing, but like it did feel like there was a lot of skippable enemies, but you don't necessarily know which ones are skippable, because sometimes you need a key. And then it's just like, alright, time to sit here and put 9,000 bullets into these guys until one of them drops a key. Does this game have the first sewer gator? It can't. I can't think of a GameCube game with another sewer gator off the top of my head. Oh, Batman Dark Tomorrow had the Croc boss in the sewer, who was a dude, but he was like a lizard dude, so I'm gonna count him. That one also had a rat. That one also had the rat boss. But I think that part of the reason why maybe it felt like it took forever to kill things was because I refused to use my secondary weapons. I wanted to make sure I had full ammo for all the bosses, so I just like I literally never used the side weapons, aside from like 1 or 2 rooms where I just did it a little bit. So it was pretty much like a Mega Man Buster only playthrough, which might have contributed to the slowness. But I'm gonna give it a 3. This is a mid to high 3 for me. I thought that was fun. Yeah, the Croc was like a dude who kept going underwater, and you were like in a square room, and the strat I found for killing him was to like jump on a weird seam in the corner, and then just like do spin kicks on my weird seam and hope that he walks near me. And it was very dumb. But yeah, this is pretty fun. I'm surprised that it wasn't more of like a Diablo clone. They didn't go more in that direction, but I think I enjoyed this a lot more than I would have enjoyed it if they had gone in a Diablo clone direction. So that works for me. See you on the Xbox, Hunter the Reckoning.